Luxray is an undervalued Pokemon, though today we're gonna make it pop off. It has pretty interesting stats, and while most people like to run Guts Luxray, I'm gonna take it in a different way, where I want to use that 95 special attack. Let's get into it. What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, like I promised, we are going to be showcasing Luxray, and thank you very much for the recommendation. Your comments right on the screen over here. I appreciate the input. This was a little bit difficult to try out because I wanted to go with the ability Intimidate. For doubles, it is a fantastic ability and it is going to show how great it is throughout this video with some of these physical attackers, like this Arcanine right here. As much as we love our, little Fire Rock puppy over here, or more so Monster Puppy, we want to intimidate it. We want to lower its attack because we know that it's a really strong Pokemon. And our Meowstic over here does fake tears because I want to lower that Typhlosion's special defense as much as possible, so we can snarl it and lower its special attack even more, so we can do a lot of damage. But unfortunately, that Arcanine did avoid our snarl. That's what happens when you use 95% accurate moves. If it's not 100, it's 50, and we all know that statistics doesn't make sense there, but Pokemon doesn't make sense either. It's a game of skill, not a game of luck, not a game of luck at all. So I do want to bring Arcanine down a little bit because I know that Meowstic is going to get taken out right here. I do not think they want to keep this Meowstic over here. I believe they found out that this is the main threat. So we end up doing fake tears on the Arcanine because we wanted to lower its special defense so that we can actually do something to benefit from Luxray's mediocre special attack. And they're sashed. So if we ended up hitting that snarl, the Arcanine would have gone down right there. Though Head Smash coming in, and surprisingly it does not take us out because of that Intimidate. I genuinely thought it would take us out. Though we have two options over here. My best choice is to go into this endeavor, to go into the Eruption monster, because I want this Pokemon I want it to take out the Arcanine over here with the Choice Scarf. It cannot E-speed me. I'm protecting Luxray in case it goes for an extreme speed. Most likely it does. We saw its Focus Sash, so it's not Choice Scarfed or anything. It can definitely use that move if it has it. It does not have it, so we end up protecting our Pokemon, and that Typhlosion goes down because we lowered its special defense with that Meowstic. I'm telling you, that Meowstic is a monster. I want to try and use more prankster Pokemon. I'm thinking it could either be a Mega Banette or Mega Clefable. One of them could be pretty fun. I'm thinking Mega Clefable just because of its support and healing capabilities. Though now we come in against a Gardevoir and a Primarina. This is a pretty decent team. I mean, it traced my Frisk. It could see my Shuckleberry. It could see my Choice Scarf. Everyone knows that you're running Choice Scarf with Typhlosion, unless you're as weird as this person running it with a Citrus Berry. I don't even know what they're thinking. Though, knowing that I have that Scizor in the back, I am probably going to let Luxray go down over here. Eruption's not going to do much to the Primarina, though it's going to do a decent amount to that Gardevoir, and that's exactly what I was hoping and expecting. I figured that whatever's going to happen, this Luxray is going down. Our 70 speed, is it? 70? Horrible speed. I mean, I was hoping to be able to outspeed Primarina, but that Gardevoir was always going for me, and we know that Sparkling Aria takes me out. What I didn't know is that it attacks its own teammate as well. So, I mean, that worked out for me. They took out their Gardevoir. I don't think they expected to do so, because I don't think that they knew that Eruption was going to do that much damage, or if I wasn't scarfed, if they didn't think I was scarfed. I don't know, maybe Hisuian Typhlosion is faster than Arcanine. I don't really have the speeds in front of me, but we come into our Scizor, which I'm working for a video on. It's run one of two ways. You can either do the technician route, which is probably the best route possible, or you can be a weirdo, which I might be a weirdo and run a special Scizor. I don't know if that's gonna happen now, though. I'll try it out in the future one time. If we come up against if we have 6v6 for champions, I'll do something interesting with this. So until we get 6v6 with champions, I'm stuck with these double battles or the 3v3 though. Let's just jump right into the next one. I forgot to click record on this first bit, though you can tell by the moveset over here, our Luxray used a Volt Switch on that Corviknight. Our Meowstic lowered its special defense by 2 stages. That one-shot the Corviknight. Fantastic chat. I love doing that. It's some of the best chat, like when you're able to just one-shot one of those like physically or specially defensive monsters. It just feels so good. So we go in, we've already intimidated these 2 Pokemon. So this Arcanine now, Cantonian Arcanine, is intimidated from our Luxray, and we have a Meowstic and a Goodra. This Goodra is a special wall. I love having this in the team because when we come up against these like crazy strong Pokemon, we need especially defensive Pokemon, and that Steel typing is excellent physical defense. Though it's weird that a Nightshade came out. I'm usually expecting a Shadow Ball or a Mega Frostlass. I don't know, maybe they're trying to build up to get the Mega Stone on the Frostlass though. Body Press does a decent amount to Arcanine. We did lower its defense by 1. Its attack is down by 2, and I'm just gonna keep going for it because that's the biggest threat. It can keep going for Nightshade on me. I want to reflect, maybe if Arcanine has more Temper Flares to throw out, an Extreme Speed, something. I want to make sure that its attack is purely nullified because it's down 2 in attack, and we have a Reflect up. Though it goes for a Scary Face, which makes me think that they either misclicked or they have no idea what they're doing. Maybe some people have this challenge where they recruit Pokemon and they have to use the moves that they have, but Draco Meteor just takes out this Arcanine easy. There's nothing else to it. This Frostlass isn't going to do much to us in the meantime, and now we are come up against an Absol again, and this is where I'm thinking, are we going to see a Mega Absol? I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm really waiting for these new Megas to come in here, more of the new Megas. I don't think the Mega Absol Z is in here yet, though I'll be very excited to see what ability that Pokemon gets, because that Ghost and Dark typing is fantastic. I'm kind of glad they took out this Meowstic. Because they took out the Meowstic, that gives us the opportunity to intimidate this Absol even more. So it brutal swings, it hits its own Frostlass. I don't know what's up with these teams hitting themselves, though I've done it with Surf, to be fair. I'm so glad that Eruption doesn't hit 2 Pokemon at the same time. I mean, it only hits the opponents. I'm so glad it doesn't hit my Pokemon over here. I could have just gone out to Typhlosion, though I wanted to try and see the Luxray. I wanted it to intimidate because there's a potential that Absol could be scarfed and do crazy damage to us if it wasn't Mega, since we saw it was a Mega. And because this Frostlass is already this low, I wanted to take it out with a Thunderbolt. I could have just gone for a Snarl. It definitely would have taken out the Frostlass. I just didn't want to miss. I knew that whatever this Absol does to me, the Goodra is just going to take it out. Because if it one-shots, or somehow one-shots my Luxray, I knew that the Goodra was going to go for it. But there again, I mean, it lowers its speed again. Goodra gets that Citrus Berry, which is fantastic for a Pokemon with that much HP, defense, and special defense. And there we have it, 2 wins. I actually lost quite a lot of games with this Luxray, just to throw that out there. But I'm glad you enjoyed this. I have a fun Mega coming up next. Cheers.